So, what's up, ladies? My name is X95 Gaming, and welcome back to Minecraft Infinity single player let's play. So, as you can see, the chests are all retextured, and so I've took a little time to redecorate. So, here's a Christmas tree, some presents. Don't open them until tomorrow. Here's a little bit entrance decoration. Oh, it's getting night. So gingerbread house, deer, Christmas tree, Christmas wreath, and mistletoe. Yeah, it took my time to redecorate a bit. Sadly, nothing is interactive, I think. Oh, whatever. So how big is our backup? 218.6 megabyte. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't shown you this actually. Yeah, I have tried. I have built myself a hammer with reinforced auto smelt or repair and luck. Reinforced because it's out of obsidian here. Um, I've put a lava crystal on there so it auto smelts. I have put moss on there so it auto repairs, and I've put lapis on there. And I've made myself an obsidian lumber axe with reinforced 3, auto repair, durability plus 500, and haste. So you can see the durability is slowly going up. I've got some obsidian and quartz. Why did I make myself the lumber axe? I have tried to cut down one of the mega tree saplings. Let's just say my axe, first of all, my axe broke a couple times. Second of all, we will never need any wood again. Because, holy shit. We have... Get over here. So why have I been making sand? Because first of all, I'm too lazy to mine it myself, and second of all, I found a really good substitute for... a real good substitute for bone meal. If you go appetite and 2 sand, you'll get fertilizer. This can be used as bone meal. So yeah. So what I have done? So I've chopped down this tree. I've upgraded this a little bit. So I've been AFK for quite a lot. So here's the result. That's the quarry. Look at how much quarry. I've not done nothing about Britannia. I've changed the configs a little bit because I didn't. Well, I fucked up a little bit. So let's make some more coke. Well, that was not intentional. Next thing I want to do is I want to start. I think what I can do is I can build a tank here in the ceiling, and then I can just simply, you know, fill it out with an aqueous accumulator. So yeah, I've been redecorating mainly. Let's take that off because we don't really need that. What else? So this is perfect. Now we have seemingly endless supply of rubber wood. And holy shit. So now what I wanted to do is not forestry, because I don't know anything about forestry. Nothing. I only have one machine from forestry, and that's the bottler. So what I want to do is I want to go some more into Pam's harvest craft. So I want to build myself all of these stuff. Yeah, apiary, because apiaries are really easy to make and really easy source of honey. Presser is like the main machine from harvest craft. So we need 2 pistons and some iron. 6 iron. That'll do. So bonk bonk, bonkers, bonkers. Presser. Then bonk. Next thing is a endless water source. In one block. 1 block water source. Oh god, I've been reading mangas like crazy lately. If you know the manga Monster Musume, you know what I'm talking about. Shit, can we not use rubber wood for that? Talsing name. No, we can't use rubber wood for that. So nope. So we still need to rely on other wood. I have a rubber tree dingus. You know what? I have a super powerful. Let me just cut that down. So yeah, what I didn't know is the lumber axe actually cuts down everything upward. So no matter how you cut, no matter in which direction you look, the lumber axe will always cut upwards. I mean on the y-axis. This is our endless water source. Next thing up is we actually can make tons of this. We can make a stone water source, we can make a clay water source, brick water source. Then there's salt. We can make a market, which we will actually do because it will be really useful later when we have tons of, you know, tons of what you call emeralds, and we don't know what to use them for. Let's just sort a bit. So a market is made like this. So that's a market. And the uses for this market are pretty easy. You right click on it and you can buy different seeds you don't have with emeralds. It's not only seeds, you can also buy bone meal, you can buy spawn eggs, chickens, cows, sheep, pigs. Also by saplings, maple sapling. That's what I'm going for because we have a maple, but it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So we're going for all of these saplings because we don't have any of them actually. So next thing up is an oven. Boom. The oven is specialized for food. It uses cooking oil instead of normal coal. It cooks food twice as fast. Yeah, twice as fast. Oven. And then there are two next machines, the churn, which is 2 sticks and 5 planks. I think it's getting nighttime. But I'll make these machines real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 sticks will make us a churn. And I'm just put that there. And I think. No, this is not the one. So I think I no, I'll research it later. I don't know what this is being powered with. I don't remember. You know, actually, these ones we can put away because we only have one more to go, which we will put in here. This the kern. It uses stone, pressure plate, and sticks, and 1 stick. So we can use this last pink stick we've got, and we have lots of stone because my thing, my hammer has auto smelt on it. And there we go, we got ourselves the kern. And the kern, I don't know how to pronounce it by the way, is actually powered by pressure plates. So if we do this, you can see we can put that in there. And this acts as a squeezer, as a juicer. So let me just look up the, what's it called? Churn. So Google is your friend. My internet is really slow today. So churn harvest craft. So my friends have told me one valuable lesson. If you're playing Minecraft, modded Minecraft, and you don't know a recipe, NAI is your friend. And if NAI can't help you, then Google is your friend. And if Google can't help you, well, then you're fucked. The churn is a block added by the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. It's a machine to use to create butter from fresh milk. It's done by placing fresh milk tops on fuel item or salt. A fuel item or salt in a bottom slot, after which slowly convert the science into butter. Salt has a fuel value of 1600 in the churn. Our single piece to use to create 8 butter items. So basically, this machine creates butter. Skyrim's Minecraft would be very proud of this. So what do? We take a I'll show you actually this. They said salt has a value of 1600. That means, yeah, you can create what can create 8 butter from one single piece of salt. I'll show you this because this is a really nice game mechanic they've added in. So if you're crafting something with water, don't put the water bucket in the recipe. Instead, make it fresh water. And with milk, it's the same, but I think you get 4 milk buckets out of 1 bucket of milk. Well, 4 fresh milk out of 1 bucket of milk. So with this, we can make 8 butter, which we then in turn can turn into anything we want, basically. Not everything we want, but everything that uses butter that we want. That means with our resources, I'll just need to find 1 salt. There we go. Carrots, anybody? I've seen some here. Carrots. I need carrots. I need carrots. I need carrots. I need carrots. So yeah, if you still haven't noticed, this is recorded on the 24th. So you can see the salt makes the fresh milk turn into butter. That was all of these machines. Well, and now we are going for these generating machines. So fish trap is a chest, 3 string, 4 sticks, and a fishing rod. An apiary is 6 wood planks and 3 item frames. And an animal trap is the same as the fish trap, but with a trapdoor. There we go, we already got 3 butter. So we need 2 chests. Let me just put that back into normal. Actually, what I didn't know is if you left click on blocks, then you can actually change them without putting them into your inventory. So we will make 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jeebus Christ. Then we'll need 8 sticks. Perfect. String. Perfect. Then we'll need a trapdoor, which is built like this. It is built like this. No, it isn't. What is a trapdoor made of? Damn it. Oh, my fault. So we can actually make 2 animal traps, but I won't do that. I'll instead make 1 animal trap. Then use the... Actually, we've got 2 string left over here. Perfect. To make a fishing rod, and the fishing rod we'll use to make fish trap. So fish traps and animal traps cannot work without bait. Now, a fish trap, I believe, needs, for max efficiency, it needs a 5x5 square around it. So it will be okay if I place it right here. Then remove this. Damn it. That'll be enough. Swim up. Okay. So the fish trap works with fish bait. And to make fish bait, which is this, fish trap bait, we need string and tofu. Firm tofu. How to make firm tofu? Well, first you will need beans. Soybeans. Where do I have my soybeans? Bell pepper, cucumber, peas, cantaloupe, eggplant, leek, broccoli. Where do I have my soybeans? Where the fuck? Peas? I remember I had some soybeans. Sesame, scallion lentils. Where the fuck? Whatever. I must have some soybeans somewhere. The fuck are my soybeans? I've got peas. I've got no soybeans. I've got fucking peas, but I ain't got soybeans. Interesting. So, basically you put soybeans, that's how they look, into a presser, and you get soy milk. Then you use the soy milk in the presser to get silken tofu, and then you get the silken tofu in the presser again to make firm tofu. Then firm tofu you can use to make a lot of stuff, for example, epic bacon. What the fuck? I didn't know that you can... Oh! Okay. So epic bacon is really good. You should try that. Fluffman's lunch. Probably it's at the end. Oh! Interesting. You can just put firm tofu in there to make raw fish. Then you can make beef jerky. You can make apricot glazed pork. Interesting. Beef jerky. Stock. Boiled eggs. This is basically for everybody who can't stand... who's a vegetarian. Suadero. What the fuck is suadero? Steak and chips. Chocolate bacon. Batter. What the fuck? Fish lettuce wrap. Bacon wrapped dates. Alright. So where the fuck? There it is. Fish trap bait. So you get 4 fish trap bait from every farm tofu. For every free farm tofu. Now, we need... It's getting dark. We need to sleep first. And then we need some wheat or some barley or something like that. Because we're gonna make some trap bait for our animal trap. So I saw some barley, some rye, and with this and a bit of string, one stringy string, you wanna come out? Come out wherever you are. Gotcha. So now we place it in like that with a string, and we get grain bait. Now the grain bait we can use in our animal trap, and the animal trap, of course, is to a block which needs to be placed on ground level. I haven't made myself a excavator yet. I will do. So let's just... Yeah, and one more advice before you start doing something like that. Like I do. If you ever find a mega rubber sapling, destroy it. It won't be funny. So this is the animal trap, and the way it works is you put grain bait in there, or any kind of bait, and based on the bait, it will generate well, food or bones or stuff like that. Basically attract animals. And now we move on to the apiary. We only need one, so that means we need 3 leather, leather, leather. If you aren't here, I'm going to need to kill some cows. Serious leather. Leather, you want me to kill some cows, don't you? Right? No way of stopping. Cows, come here. Daddy's got a little present for you. And let's see. No, it hasn't generated anything yet. So cows, come here. I'm gonna kill you all. 2 leather. We only need 1 more leather. Perfect. I only had to kill 2 cows. No, it still hasn't generated anything. Well, I think it's my impatience which is wrong here. So, we need a lot of sticks. Put them in a circle. Item frames. Donk, donk, donk. Donk, donk. Boom, we got ourselves an apiary. And the apiary is the same as a trap, but it doesn't work with bait, no. Works with these little princesses. Queen bees. Now, queen bees are... yeah. Let's just say queen bees are found anywhere in the wilderness in special beehives. You will notice them, like if you're playing around with this mod pack, you will notice some beehives that won't look like the forestry beehives. That's because they're Pam's Harvestcraft beehives. And if you break them, you can break them with your hand. They'll drop queen bees. And queen bees are used for this establishment. Now, if you don't find any queen bees, but you found something like... hold on. If you find either a bee grub or like one of these empty queen bees, well, both of them, you can turn the queen bee just by putting it in a crafting bench. You can turn it into royal jelly and then combine the royal jelly with the bee grub, and it turns it into a normal royal queen with full durability. Now, the apiary works with a interesting concept. There we go, it generates something. It generates raw chicken. So this works with an interesting concept. It detects. Hold on. I think it detects in a 2-block radius any plant in a 2-block radius, and for every plant, so it takes like 3,400 ticks to make an item. For every plant, this number is being multiplied by 0.95. This is a really weird number, but you're gonna go with it. And so the max is, I think, somewhat around the max boost is, so the minimum time is something around 1,000 ticks, 1,200 ticks. Yeah, that was the apiary. Jeez, I explain a lot, don't I? So let's check on the quarry. Coal. Got another hive. So we get some princesses and some drones. That's nice. 6 uranium. Tons of salt. Oh yeah, let's check on the butter. And let's see. No. This is, what can I use that for? You can use to make brownies, stuffed eggplants, baklava, gingerbread, mince pie, pear bread, turnip soup, vindaloo. I want to make something really easy. Really nummy. Damper pecan pie. Dampers. Glazed carrots. Oh, oh, oh yes. Oh, thank you. So how to make cheese? Hold on. Milk and salt. Oh, what? So this made butter. So we need even more. We need 2 more buckets, actual buckets, which is 8 more fresh milk. So yeah, if you still haven't noticed, a really disturbing fact. Oh, we are actually getting some hunger. That's nice. So a really disturbing fact, if you didn't notice, every single cow in this game is female and a lesbian. Why? Because simply, hold on, I need some more salt. Um, if you notice, you can milk any cow, and you can only milk cows with udders. So technically, every cow is female, and you can actually breed them, which means every cow is um lesbian. Well, not all, yeah, not necessarily, but probably. Now, oats. I don't think we have oats, so how can we make bread? Wheat. Oh, of course we have barley. barley somewhere. Here you are. I was searching for you. So we need 8 bread. Jesus Christ. What was that? Can I not make... Jesus Christ. Flour, wheat flour. By smelting dough, water, salt, and flour. Why so serious? So we can pulverize. Jesus Christ, why is so complicated? Let's just go to sleep and then harvest some more wheat. I see creepers. Oh, need to break them. Well, so now we go in here. Are you... Hold on. I didn't know you can make barley flour in this. Normally you can't. There we go, I've got a final piece of bread. So now we need the skillet. Skillet in here. And now we put the skillet in here. We put the bread, butter, and the cheese. Oh, does it really have to be? I am so dumb. It's not just the normal bread. It's toast. Which means smelt the bread again. Donk. It's melting really fast too. So now we need to wait a little bit. Boom! A toast. So that means now we can run as quickly as we can. Go through the door. Run here as quickly as we can. Put the toast in here. Grilled cheese, pans harvest craft. It doesn't show us. Oh! Oh, so yummy. Oh yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I think that was it for this episode. If you like this video or just feel like a nice person, click the like and the subscribe button. Also like me on Facebook. And what do I want to say? What did I want to say again? Oh yeah, happy holidays, and I hope you all have a great rest of Christmas and rest of this year, basically. So yeah, peace.